This is PSN Newsrun, streaming exclusively on YouTube.
Hello and welcome to PSN Newsrun. The headlines: Nigeria under pressure to meet its international goal. Online borrowers breathe a sigh of relief as FCCPC rolls out new rules. And on sports, Nigeria vs Rwanda live match ticket sells for 3,000 and 1,000 naira respectively. Stay with us for details of these stories and more on PSN Newsrun. Nigeria's broadband dream is under pressure, with internet reach still far behind the 2025 target. Joycelyn brings us details.
Nigeria may fall short of its broadband ambition as current internet penetration stalls at just 48%, far below the 70% target set for 2025. The National Broadband Plan was launched to boost digital inclusion, expand infrastructure, and make internet access affordable across the country. But progress has slowed due to persistent challenges: high deployment cost, unreliable power supply, policy bottlenecks, and limited investment in rural areas continue to hold back expansion. For millions of Nigerians, especially in underserved communities, connectivity remains patchy and expensive. Analysts warn that if these obstacles are not tackled quickly, the country risks losing out on digital opportunities critical for education, commerce, and innovation. As the deadline approaches, the pressure is on regulators and service providers to accelerate action. Reporting for PS News, Joycelyn Ella Keche Ada.
Nigeria's consumer protection watchdog is cracking down on rogue loan apps, with fresh rules now guiding digital lending practices. Let's hear Joycelyn on this one.
The Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission is stepping in to regulate Nigeria's fast-growing online and digital lending space. New rules are now in force, aimed at curbing widespread abuses by lenders that have left many borrowers vulnerable. Over the past few years, digital lending apps have multiplied, offering quick cash but often at high interest rates, with poor transparency and in some cases resorting to harassment and data breaches when recovering loans. The FCCPC regulations seeks to bring order by setting strict requirements for registration, fair practices, and data protection. The move comes after repeated complaints from Nigerians who faced public shaming, unauthorized charges, and aggressive recovery tactics. By formalizing operations, the Commission says it is creating a level playing field that will both protect consumers and encourage responsible lending in the digital marketplace. Reporting for PS News, Joycelyn Ella Keche Ada.
A new prepaid card from UBA and MasterCard is stepping up efforts to bring more Nigerians into the financial system. Ella is here with details.
The United Bank for Africa and global payments giant MasterCard are teaming up to launch a new prepaid card designed to expand financial inclusion across Nigeria and other African markets. The product is targeted at millions of people who remain outside the formal banking system but need access to safe digital payment solutions. With a card, users can make everyday purchases, pay bills, and conduct online transactions without the need for a traditional bank account. It is also expected to reduce reliance on cash, improve security, and support the central bank's drive towards a cashless economy. The partnership comes at a time when Africa's digital finance sector is rapidly growing, but millions are still excluded due to limited infrastructure and access barriers. By offering a simple prepaid option, UBA and MasterCard aim to bridge the gap and drive greater participation in financial system. Ella Okechukwu, PS News.
The petrol unit at Dangote Refinery is going offline for 2 weeks as part of scheduled maintenance, sparking fresh interest in Nigeria's fuel supply outlook. Let's hear Daniel on this.
The Dangote Refinery's petrol production unit is going offline for 2 weeks in what operators describe as a routine maintenance exercise. The temporary shutdown is not expected to halt overall refinery operations as other units will remain active during the period. Since its launch, the refinery has been positioned as a game changer for Nigeria's downstream oil sector, reducing reliance on imported fuel and stabilizing supply. However, short shutdowns like these are standard practice in the oil and gas industry, allowing for equipment checks and system optimization. Analysts note that the move highlights the refinery's scale and the need for periodic servicing to sustain output, with Nigeria still grappling with fuel availability and pricing challenges. Attention is now on how quickly operations return to full capacity after the 2 weeks window. Reporting for PS News, Daniel KJM.
The United States is sending fresh humanitarian aid to Nigeria, with over $32 million approved to ease the country's worsening hunger crisis. Joycelyn's got the full story.
The United States is releasing $32.5 million in humanitarian assistance to help Nigerians confront a deepening hunger crisis. The package is directed at more than 760,000 people, many of them displaced by conflict in the Northeast and Northwest. The aid includes food support, nutritional supplements, and electronic vouchers for essentials, with special focus on children, as well as pregnant and breastfeeding women. It comes at a time when food inflation, insecurity, and displacement are driving widespread hardship across communities. Nigeria continues to grapple with one of its toughest humanitarian challenges in years, as many remain food insecure. With this intervention, Washington joins international partners, stepping up efforts to ease the pressure, even as local authorities face mounting calls to strengthen long-term solutions. Reporting for PS News, Joycelyn Ella Keche Ada.
From Abuja to Europe, sport headlines today spotlight Super Eagles ticket buzz, Chini Ogwumike's big vision, fan revolt in Europe, and Emi Martinez Villa Pride. Sam is on sport desk.
Nigerian football fans will now pay 3,000 naira for VIP and 1,000 naira for regular seats to watch the Super Eagles take on Rwanda Amafubi in the crucial 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier. The Nigerian Football Federation confirmed the pricing, urging fans to come out in large numbers to support the national team. With expectations running high, the match is tipped to be one of the Super Eagles' biggest tests on the road to North America in 2026. On basketball, WNBA star Chinny Ogwumike has applauded Nigeria's women's basketball team, the Tigress, for their AfroBasket triumph. Speaking in an exclusive interview, Ogwumike hailed the team's resilience and also revealed her ambition to establish a Women's Basketball African League BAL, a move she says will give more African women opportunities to shine globally. Her comments have sparked renewed debate on the growth of women's sports in Africa. And now to international sports. More than 400 European football supporters groups have voiced opposition to plans by La Liga and Serie A to stage official league matches outside Europe. The supporters argue the move prioritizes commercial gains over tradition, warning it could dilute the authenticity of domestic competition. Calls are now mounting on UEFA and FIFA to intervene and protect the integrity of European football. Argentina World Cup winner, goalkeeper Emi Martinez says he remains happy at Aston Villa despite a proposed transfer to Manchester United failing through on deadline day. Martinez assured fans he's fully committed to Villa's project under manager Unai Emery. Meanwhile, reports also revealed that Manchester United winger Anthony held a talk with Bayern Munich before completing a move back to Real Betis. This is Samuel Lackman for PS News.
And that's our package for you on PSN Newsrun. I am Oluwatosin Deba. Good evening.
You just watched PSN Newsrun, streaming exclusively on YouTube. This is your trusted voice for news that matters. Subscribe, like, share, and stay informed.